You're living paycheck to paycheck, stressed about money, and wondering why your bank account never seems to grow. The truth is, you're not broken. Your system is. Today, we're breaking down 7 minimalist money rules that will transform your financial future and build what I call a broke-proof life. But here's the thing. All 6 of the rules we'll cover today stand on one essential foundation. Without it, the rest crumbles. So stick around as we build your complete financial fortress. And if you're serious about money mastery, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a framework that could change your life. Let's start with the most important rule of all, the master blueprint. This is what I call your command center, and it's the single most critical step you'll take toward financial stability. A command center is one unified system where every dollar you earn, spend, save, and invest flows through. It's not complicated, but it must exist. Without this, you're like a captain without a map, a general without a strategy, a builder without a blueprint. You're just hoping something works out. Your command center doesn't need to be fancy. It could be a simple spreadsheet. It could be a basic notebook. It could be one of the dozen budgeting apps out there. What matters is that it's one system. Not 3, not 5, 1. This is where all your bank accounts, credit cards, savings goals, and monthly expenses live in one transparent view. Every single dollar gets tracked. Every transaction gets logged. Every goal gets named and claimed. This master blueprint serves as the foundation for every other rule we'll cover today, which is why I'm emphasizing it so heavily right now. Rule 2 is what I call strategic spending. Once you have your command center built and running, you can see exactly where your money is actually going. Most people are shocked when they do this. They realize they're spending $200 a month on subscriptions they forgot about, or eating out 5 times a week without even thinking about it. Strategic spending means being intentional. It means before you spend $1, you ask, does this align with my values? Does this serve my future? Or am I just spending because I'm bored, stressed, or scrolling? Your command center makes this visible, which makes this rule possible. Rule 3 is what I call the 50-30-20 framework, applied with a minimalist twist. 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, 20% to future building. But here's the minimalist part. You shrink the want category aggressively, not because you're depriving yourself, but because you realize that experiences and relationships matter more than things. Once you've logged 3 months of spending in your command center, you'll naturally start seeing where you can cut without feeling loss. You'll cancel that gym membership you don't use. You'll cook instead of delivery. You'll find that minimalism isn't sacrifice, it's clarity. Rule 4 is emergency foundation. Before you invest, before you tackle debt aggressively, you need a small but non-negotiable emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of essential expenses sitting in an accessible account, visible in your command center. This fund is the difference between a crisis and a catastrophe. It's what keeps you from going broke when your car breaks down or you lose a job. Your command center tracks this separately and protects it fiercely. This rule saves you from debt when life happens, which it always does. Rule 5 is debt as enemy, not tool. Minimalist money means minimalist debt. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, they're all weight you're carrying. Your command center tracks every debt balance, every interest rate, every payoff date. You start targeting debt with intensity. And here's what happens. As your command center shows you month after month that you're winning, that the numbers are actually shrinking, you get momentum. You get hope. You attack debt faster. The command center isn't just tracking, it's motivating. Rule 6 is the income increase multiplier. Once you have visibility through your command center, you realize something. A 10% income increase is the fastest path to financial freedom. So you get serious about it. You ask for a raise. You start a side project. You develop a skill. Your command center shows you the impact immediately. An extra $300 a month becomes $3,600 a year, becomes $36,000 over a decade, becomes your broke-proof future. And honestly, if this framework is resonating with you, like this video so we know to keep making content like this. Rule 7 is automated simplicity. Once your command center is running and your categories are clear, you automate everything possible. Money automatically transfers to savings. Bills automatically pay. Your investments automatically happen. You set it once and watch the system work. This is where minimalism becomes powerful. You're not thinking about money every single day. You've designed a system that works without constant effort. Your command center still tracks everything, but you're not stressed anymore. You're building wealth on autopilot. Here's what's crucial to understand. All 7 of these rules fail spectacularly without the master blueprint. Without one command center that shows you everything, you can't spend strategically because you don't know where your money is. You can't implement the 50-30-20 framework because you don't have visibility. You can't protect your emergency fund because you might accidentally spend it. You can't attack debt because you're not watching the progress. You can't multiply your income because you don't see the impact. You can't automate because you haven't designed the system. The command center is everything, so start there. This week, before you do anything else, build your command center. Get one system, add your accounts, log your last 30 days of spending, set up your categories, name your goals, make it real and visible. Once that's done, come back and implement the other 6 rules. They'll be easy because your foundation is solid. Your broke-proof future isn't about complexity. It's about one strong system and the courage to stick to it. And if you're ready to build that system and finally take control of your money, subscribe to this channel so we can build it together. What rule do you think you need the most help implementing? Comment below and let's start this conversation. Your future self is watching,